Just before midnight on Monday, this small private plane began its takeoff from a Moscow airport. On board was one of the most influential men in the energy world, Christophe de Margerie. As it left the runway, his plane collided with a snowplough and burst into flames. De Margerie and all 3 crew were killed. Investigators have been sifting through the wreckage for clues about what went wrong. The flight data recorder has been removed amid suggestions that the man driving the snowplough was drunk. His lawyer denies it. De Margerie had been in Russia for a meeting with the country's prime minister. Under his leadership, Total was one of the country's top energy investors, and its outspoken chief, nicknamed the Big Moustache, was a staunch defender of trade with Moscow, urging Western nations not to build a new Berlin Wall. Back in his native France, Prime Minister Manuel Valls reacted to news of his death.
We have lost a great captain of industry, a remarkable man, a man who is different, with his humour and his honesty. He has come to embody this grand company, this grand brand that is Total, which radiated across the world, which represented France. And I know that all of the Total employees in France and abroad will today be shocked and orphaned.
At Total headquarters today, workers held a minute's silence to remember their boss, a man who led the company for the past 7 years, but worked for it for more than 40, and oversaw a series of expansions in the life of oil and gas reserves there. In the months before his death, there was speculation that de Margerie might be moving to appoint a successor. Few would have guessed the succession would happen so soon. Lucy Williamson, BBC News, Paris.